Hey guys, this is Nathan, aka Scruffybeard. I know generally Fridays are the toy reviews, but today we're doing a little something different. If you don't know, today is Juneteenth. Juneteenth, it's actually a holiday to celebrate the Emancipation Proclamation, written after the Civil War, abolishing slavery, written by Abraham Lincoln. And it was enforced a couple years later. A lot of people know about it, but I want to make this quick video. It's going to be raw, unedited, no fancy intros, no fancy edits or anything. But Juneteenth, I didn't know about it until my grandma asked me today. It's known as Freedom Day or Jubilee Day, or in Texas known as Emancipation Day. It celebrates, like I said, the slaves during the Civil War, the emancipation of the slaves. Started in Texas in 1866, 1 year after the Civil War. It was mainly celebrated in the 20s and 30s, but due to the Depression and the Great World Wars, it was forgotten since the black community in the U.S. had to get both parts of the family, the wife and husband, such like that, had to get jobs and couldn't get days off, where they had to work to make ends meet during the Depression, and then during World War had to work. So it was not really celebrated. It was celebrated again regularly during the 60s and 70s, but again overshadowed when the Civil Rights Movement started. Regularly, it's celebrated today in all 47 states. Or sorry, in 47 states, not all 47. There's still 50 states. This I didn't know, but Swing Low, the song Swing Low, Sweet Chariot is synonymous and tied with this celebration. It wasn't until 1996 that Juneteenth Independence Day was sponsored by Barbara Rose Collins. And she pushed for the U.S. Senate to make this a holiday for the nation. But it wasn't until 1997, a year later, when Lula Briggs Galloway gave it the proper attention. I believe very correctly, she was a Senate for Pennsylvania. It actually has its own flag. I just made it part of the thumbnail. I might have to change it because I don't know the correct rules when it comes to flags and thumbnails. It's actually spread every third Sunday of June, but due to the pandemic and the riots and other things that are going on in the world nation today, it's celebrated today. I'm saying all this. I make this whole video. It's not really. I don't have a problem with Juneteenth. I am for celebrating, recognizing a point in our history where we weren't acting the best, and we acknowledge that we freed the slaves. What I really want to talk about is a comment made by David J. Johns, where he said, "Pride Month, to be clear, is an extension of Black History Month. I myself am a straight white male. I am not for same-sex relations, but I'm not going to outright call people out on the internet. That is not the intention of this video, and I'm sorry if you take it that way. You just click off, report me." My problem is groups perverting a holiday that celebrates when we got closer together. I know June's Pride Month. It may not be right, but they have a right to their own opinion. They have the right to celebrate something they think's right. I'm not gonna go and my friends get some baseball bats and knock people out. That's what people are doing today. With what went on with George Floyd and several other members of the black community. They weren't like pivotal members, but they are now. But where people were hurt, and there are riots. There are just riots for what happened, what the police did. There's a right way and the wrong way. I've seen both incidents where it's been done right or it's done wrong. Not for what the cops did, but I'm also not for what some people are rioting or for. The Emancipation Proclamation was to acknowledge a group of people that we wrongfully enslaved, brought them into the nation. It wasn't until years later, decades later, where they were technically part of the U.S., where they could vote and walk freely. I'm not trying to bash anyone. I'm not going to bash someone for their life choice, and I hope that they do the same. I'm making this video as a warning. We can't twist something that's just causing something misguided. These riots are a good example. Or on Instagram, or maybe it was Facebook, where it's funny that we are basically creating a civil war about events that were part of the Civil War. There are some riots where they want just action against what happened to George Floyd and several other people. But there's other people that are just rioting just to riot. It's the same thing happened with Juneteenth. Juneteenth is meant to celebrate what happened and how we fixed it and how we get together. We can be closer. But there's others that want to tie in Pride Month and make it where you're like, we're black, but we're also gay, we're lesbian. We want this all to be together, and it's, again, Juneteenth is being overshadowed, where a movement is coming in and we're like, we have to celebrate our life choice. But the celebration is meant for what the celebration is meant to remember a time where we didn't act the best and how we can remember to fix it. I know, I feel like I'm meandering a lot. I just wanted to give this thought. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Yeah, you guys have a good rest of your day. I thought I had more to say, but evidently not. I just want to give my honest thoughts. Tell people basically a brief history of what Juneteenth is. I'll link down in the description to some articles where you could read up on your own, make your own opinions. Don't want to watch my videos anymore? Alright. I'm sorry. Bye.